There are many ways to track our progress as we proceed toward our goals. The first way I recommend is to keep a log of your workouts. So writing down the name of the workout and then maybe give it a number score according to how difficult it was. 1 could be really easy, and then 5 could be most challenging. The second thing is to come back to the most challenging workouts in about 4 to 6 weeks. Do it again, and then see if you can get through all the reps. For example, the 600 challenge. Maybe the first time you did it, you missed a few reps, or you had to take longer breaks, or what have you. So come back to it, and then you'll see how your progress is building. Instead of getting on the scale, let's see how your clothes are fitting. Are they fitting more comfortably or looser? Another way to track progress is to take weekly pictures. So you can do this with your self-set timer on your phone, in your bathing suit, workout clothes, underwear, whatever, front, profile, and back view. Because we forget what we looked like, maybe a few weeks ago, a few months ago. If you were heavier, we forget. So as we're trimming down, getting leaner, getting stronger, the body's changing, we don't remember what we looked like. But you can see your progress week to week if you take those pictures. It's a really, really good tool. The next way is to use a heart rate monitor. I like Wahoo. Wahoo is a really nice brand, so it's the strap, and then you can sync it to the app and you can see your heart rate as you're working out, and then you can keep a log of that too. It's interesting, there is a new updated, more accurate way to calculate your max heart rate. So the traditional and easiest way has always been the number 220 minus your age. So for me, that would give me a max heart rate of 165. But the more sophisticated, more accurate is 208 minus 0.7 times your age. And that would give me a max heart rate of 169.5. So 4.5 points higher than the usual heart rate. So it's not a big deal. If you want to get sciencey about it and be really accurate, you can, but the easiest way is 220 minus your age. That's fine. That's your max heart rate. So if you want to play with heart rate, you can also write down your average heart rate for the workout, and then what was your max heart rate? What did you get it to? And you can track that also. That's really interesting to look at. Ways you can change up the workouts. This gets really interesting. So one of the ways you can change up the workout is to just add a couple reps on each set. So keep the weights the same, but when I finish, let's say we're doing 10 reps in the workout, just finish and do a couple more reps. So now you're adding a little bit of volume. Another way is to increase the weight used. So I would recommend doing this on just one set in the beginning. So for example, if we're doing 3 sets of squats, do the first set with the weight that I'm doing, and then the second set, maybe bump up your weight a little bit, whether it's particularly on the kettlebell, since we have 3 different weights of the kettlebell. Maybe do your second set with the next highest weight, and then the third set come back to the weight that I'm using. So we're just giving a little bit of an overload. Now, the next time you come back to the workout, maybe you do 2 of the 3 sets with the heavier weight. And then as you progress months down the road, you can do all 3 sets with the heavier weight. So gradually increasing the weight helps you make strength adaptations, again, building lean muscle. So the next way you can change up the workouts is adding a set. So if we do 3 sets of squats or 3 sets of swings, you can pause the video and do a 4th set, adding volume. And then the last way is to reduce your rest periods. Now this is tough because I know you're following me in the program, but you might need to so this one would apply to those of you who may be pausing the video to catch your breath, or pausing to get your water, or taking a longer time sipping your water. So this variant would apply to those of you who may be taking longer water breaks or pausing the video to catch your breath. That's fine if you really need it, but once in a while, challenge yourself to keep going with me, along with me, and not pausing the video if you have been. These are the ways you can incrementally adjust the workouts, come back to even the beginner workouts, and make them a little more challenging as you progress. Okay? Any questions? Let me know.